What's something small you can start doing today to better yourself? Try to do a random act of kindness for a stranger every day. Do your dishes before you go to bed. Waking up with a clean kitchen is a great feeling. Allocate time more directly to maintenance of my body and home. I lost 100 pounds this year. All due to diet. I could be a lot healthier if I added 30 minutes of exercise. Then there's my house. After I lost my wife, I had a lot of trouble motivating myself to clean, and now certain rooms are really needing it. If I could allocate even just an hour a day to it, I would eventually be able to get back to regular maintenance rather than feeling helpless every time I open the door to one of those rooms. Lastly, reading. I desperately want to get back into it, and I've succeeded a couple times and loved it. But college broke my spirit of habitual reading, and I'm not sure how to get it back. Make a budget and stick to it. It can change your life dramatically for the better. Write down the stuff you've been putting off and schedule yourself time specifically to get them done. It will keep your mind free from having to constantly remind yourself, and once the task is completed, you're free. Call your loved ones, especially the ones who have loved you even through your garbage times. Forgive your past self and learn from your previous mistakes. Also, you can improve others' lives by saying thanks. It goes a long way. Take deep, controlled breaths. Set a schedule. It doesn't have to be set in stone, but a general idea of how your day will go will help alleviate stress and anxiety. If it takes less than a few minutes to do and you're doing absolutely nothing, do it. Get at least 30 minutes of exercise a day, as simple as taking a walk. Set a sleep schedule and try to stick with it. Waking up at the same time every day was one of the best things I've started doing. Make more time to hang out with my friends and be there for them. Start doing simple exercises that don't require any equipment. Walking, running outside, push-ups, sit-ups, edit. I guess not really simple, as most of them require a certain technique so you don't hurt yourself in the long run, but it doesn't cost money. It's something you can do at home if you don't have the time to go to the gym, or combine going to the gym with exercises at home. Good luck to anyone trying something like this. There is a good link in the replies here to a useful website about this. Link, thanks to you, the Zero Offmeister. To finally start looking for a therapist. I know it sounds ridiculous, but even working up the motivation to go online and search for one is hard. I keep telling myself I'll do it and I'm perfectly capable of doing it and have the time to do it, but then I just don't. Read a book for at least 10 minutes a day. Edit. Wow, thanks for the gold. I'm a firm believer that anyone can love reading, they just have to find their genre. I'm currently working on Dostoevsky's The Brothers Karamazov, but a few of my favorites are Austen's Sense and Sensibility, Emma, and Pride and Prejudice, Hawthorne's Scarlet Letter, and Saint-Exupéry's Little Prince. I try to follow Aristotle's idea that it is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. Read fun things, read hard things, but never make your reading list an echo chamber. Challenge your mind and reward yourself with fun reads too. It'll grow your vocabulary, your ability to reason, and your worldview. Steps off soapbox. Start putting $20 away from each paycheck into a savings account. Don't look at that money. Don't touch that money may as well not exist. Repeat every paycheck, bumping it up as opportunity affords you. Start by writing down a goal, then make a list of smaller achievable milestones on the way to reaching that goal. Great suggestions, hope people looking for motivation find it. That does it for my gold train, but you guys keep paying it forward. Happy holidays. Don't worry about what other people think. If you do anything, do it for yourself. Just try and be nicer to people. Don't fake it, just general niceness. Put that positive garbage out there and it will follow. Edit. Wow, this is a really great post-op. Gold everywhere and everybody is happy, haha. Take a break from screens every so often. I work in front of a computer, so I know my terrible eyes are only going to get worse. Anything I can do to help them I will. Pick an interesting sounding book, read it for a few minutes a day. Been really depressed lately. I have always wanted to start a hobby where I could work with my hands. I decided to get into woodworking, and my main goal is to build an arcade cabinet from scratch this upcoming year. I also started looking into getting more serious about hiking. Edit. Wow, thanks for all the comments. I actually made the decision last week and already purchased my first batch of tools. Drill, impact driver set, circular saw and a jigsaw. I have a buddy who is experienced in woodworking, kind of guiding me from afar since he lives in a different state, but I did find that woodworking, arcade and hiking to be very helpful. My first project is going to be building a pegboard for my garage and I'm really looking forward to it. Say nice things to the people around you, even small ones, like thank you, well done, good job, etc. Edit. Wow, first Reddit gold ever. Thank you so much, that's very kind of you. Working out more often. I'm really bad with that. Give 5 compliments a day and make them all different. Brightening up someone else's day is always a great way to boost your mood and confidence. But save $1 for every time I'm negative, maybe start with 10 cents and then gradually increase it to $1 or until you are cured of being overly negative or you have enough money saved from this to do something you've been really wanting to do. Practice mindfulness for just 15 minutes a day. You can do it throughout the day. Maybe 3 times for 5 minutes. To do this, you basically try to be aware of yourself and your surroundings. Notice what is near you, notice where you are, notice why you are there, or why your feet or arms are in a certain position, notice why you might be feeling sad or angry or even happy. Mindfulness builds patience, and makes you more empathetic toward people. It helps you become aware of other people, and helps you learn how to communicate to them better. Try to formulate a way you might be able to start letting go of past pain. Edit. OMG, my first gold. Thank you, kind stranger. Drink more water. Getting enough sleep can do wonderful things, or so I hear. Honestly, if you're anything like me, then meditating. Start every day with 10 minutes of meditation and it will help bundles in calming you down and allowing you to think rationally throughout the day. An NBSP. Edit. Well, this blew up. My inbox is going crazy. 2 things. 1. Yes, it's tough to start off with 10 minutes of meditation. My point was that 10 minutes is more than enough, so if you target that to be your ceiling, that's all you need. But meditation is ridiculously tough and much harder than people actually think it is, so as others have recommended, starting off with 2 to 3 minutes and then building up isn't a bad idea. Point 2. I can definitely see people falling asleep during meditation, and initially, that's not even a bad thing because the whole point of it is calmness and clarity of thoughts. But if you push yourself a little bit consciously, you can maintain that clarity of thought even while you stay awake and keep yourself aware. Remember, inhale 1 and then breathe out 2, then 3, 4, then 5, 6. Keep counting so that your attention is on your breathing and you will have a difficult time falling asleep but an easier time from there on focusing on something. Clean your house or room, at the very least just what you can see. It is the only way I can get out of a rut. Thanks for gold smiley face, my first ever. I have a horribly anxious mind, just tidying up helps me move on to the next step. Spend 5 minutes picking up the room you are in, do that 2 or 3 times a day and eventually you'll get into the habit and keeping things clean. And #X200B, edit. Thanks to whoever gave me gold, spreading the positive vibes my boy. And #X200B, second edit, completely rearranged my room, still got a bit of cleaning left to do but it feels great walking into my room now, feels like I'm in a new room all over again. Very refreshing. And #X200B, third edit, this is the kind of vibes we need leading into the new year. I hope for the best for you guys next year and may many blessing be in store for you guys. Also, get to cleaning boys and girls, smiley face. Brush your teeth twice a day. It is incredibly important you keep good dental hygiene. Start your day with some stretching exercises. Also, happy cake day. Dead it. I went to bed last night with 4K karma and woke up to this. Jesus GYS, thank you, D. Pick up a book, read for fun. Force yourself to look at things, situations with reason and logic rather than knee-jerk emotional responses. Spend less time on social media and more time with real people. Put moisturizer with some SPF on your face. Edit. Yes, even in winter. Yes, even if you're darker skinned. Y'all are jumping right over the word moisturizer. I used to be addicted to soda, and drank an unhealthy amount. Now I just drink water all day, and occasionally have soda as a treat now and then. I feel a lot better and less groggy without all the soda. Edit. Thanks for the gold, silver, and all the upvotes. Who knew a post about me kicking a bad habit would get so much attention? Forgive yourself for not starting yesterday. Smile more when you're out in public. You'd be amazed how many people respond well to it until you actually start doing it. Take a minute to write down 3 things you're grateful for, no matter how small they are. It really helps put things in perspective. They can be anything from having a bed to sleep in to getting all the green lights on the way to work to good coffee. Learn to play a stringed instrument. Something as simple as a ukulele can provide loads of fun and stress relief. To whoever needs it, put down that cigarette. You can do it. This random person believes in you, cold turkey right now. Let's go. Edit. I'm not and have never been a smoker, so I can't imagine how hard it is to quit, but I thought if I could give even one person a little push to give it up with my comment, then that's worth it to me.